Hey guys, this is MacHeads101 with our last Java lesson. So as you may know, after this Java lesson we're going to move into Mac programming. But anyway, I'm going to do our last Java lesson once and for all. In this Java lesson I'm going to be teaching you classes and how to call methods on other classes, how to declare classes, how to make classes, etc. I'm going to open up Xcode. I'm going to create a new project. I'm going to make it Java tool, and I'm going to call it Classy App. And I'll save it to my desktop. So right here, you know you've been editing Classy App, or whatever the name of it is, .java, and inside of that is public class Classy App. What you may not realize is you can make other classes as well. If I right-click on this Classy App class and say New File, and then I go to Pure Java, Java class, and I will call it print out functions. Then I can put a public static void on this. Just say print name, and then I'll say string name. And all this will really do is print line hello name. And that's all it'll actually really do. But if you take a look at this, how do we call that function on that other class? Well, the answer is simple. Now that you have another class here, and as you can see, it is called printout functions, we can just use it like it's a variable. We say printout functions space, I'll call it POF space, and now you need to make it new printout functions, left parenthesis, right parenthesis, semicolon, to make a new one. And now I'll say POF dot, and then whatever we call the function, I think it's print name, and I'll just print the name MacHeads101. And now I'll get rid of this because we don't really need this. But now watch. Hello MacHeads101. So as you can see, we can organize our code. So we can have a class that all it does is do random print things. So we can make it so instead of needing to do system.out.println, I'll make my own thing in here called printf that'll just run system.out.print. So this way, now if I want to print something, say pof.printf, they'll say hi, and I have to manually type \n to do a new line because I'm not using print line, I'm just using print. So I'm printing hi right there. So in this lesson, I've just taught you how to use classes. So I can also put other functions on this class. And here's another cool thing. You might know about private functions. And here's what this private function is. A private function is something that can't be accessed from the outside. So here, I can just do printfp right here. And the interesting thing is that right here, I have this void called printfp, but I will not be able to see that from here. So if I do pof.printf, will show up and work. But if I do printfp, hi, it will not work properly. See, it has private, so you cannot access it from another class. So that goes the same for variables. If I make a public int x and a public int y, what I can do from here is I can say pof.x equals maybe 10, pof.y equals 10. And it'll work perfectly. Of course, we're not printing anything out or anything. But if I make these variables private, then it will not work. Now, another thing I'm going to show you is how to use this more efficiently. So basically, a variable or a class can have methods or functions on it, as well as variables. So here's an x and a y. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to only have one POF, but it's going to be storing me 2 ints. So that's a way to like save yourself code from declaring 2 ints. So that way, this way I can just do POF dot print y plus y x plus x, and then I'll do another \n. And the way this will work is it'll print out 10, 10, and I'll make this 12 or 14 or whatever. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do POF.x and y. My fault, totally sorry. So there we go. And it says so be ready for Objective-C next. Goodbye.